Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today inshallah we shall start unit 10. As you can see, it is called What is your job? In this unit we are going to talk about jobs and skills necessary for jobs. Also, we're going to practice reported speech. Now, let's move to the first page 42 and 43. Since the unit is about jobs, can you name some jobs? Please, just give me some names. Okay? Sure. A doctor, a nurse, a vet, carpenter, builder, engineer, scientist, chemist, judge, officer, and many other jobs. Now I shall ask each of you, what would you like to be in the future? Or what job would you like to do in the future? I wanna see each one of you talk about his dream job. You can say, I want to be a or an. Okay, let's get your opinions about this. Now that you have said your dream jobs, let us carry out a poll. What kind of jobs are popular with young people in Egypt today? What kind of jobs are popular with young people in Egypt today? Many of you have said some of the most popular jobs in Egypt today. Doctor, engineer, officer, judge. Now let us move to exercise number 2. We're going to read these words on the left and match them with their meanings on the right. Number 1, rewarding, and it is done for you, doing something that makes you feel good. Number 2, apply. 3, training. 4, stressful. 5, skill. 6, contact. 7, practical. 8, qualifications. 9, casualty department. Number 1 is done. Number 2, apply. You say it takes each, make a formal request, usually in writing. Number 3, who can say it? D, skills or knowledge that make you eligible for a job or work. Okay. Number 4, stressful, something which causes worry. Okay, B, 4B. Number 5, C, the ability to do something well. Okay. Number 6, contract, a legal agreement. Okay, a legal agreement, G. Number 7, practical, yes, A, 7A, relating to real activities and events more than ideas. Number 8, qualifications, yes, I, learning skills you need for a job. Number 9, casualty department, yes, the last one is F, emergency room in a hospital. Now we have the vocabulary for you and some notes extracted from the lesson. Let's read them out loud together. Casualty department, rewarding, apply, training, stressful, contract, practical, qualification, obviously, skill, emergency, legal, agreement, deadline, professional, challenge, degree, problem solving. Problem solving. Other important vocabularies that you may already know include article, scientist, laboratory, chemist, graduate, work, job, several, product, knowledge, formal, request, incredibly, communicator, kindness, understanding, variety, quality. Now move to these notes. You can see by now you have come to know the difference in meaning between job and work and profession and career. For example, when we are talking about a job, then we are talking about the work for which you get money. We can say, what is your job? I work in a job as a teacher. So it is a singular noun. As for work, it is a general word referring to the job someone does, job or job someone does, and it is uncountable. We can't say works or a work, we just say work. This is my work. And it is also a verb. The third word is profession. Profession refers to the job that needs education or training. For example, medical profession, teaching profession. The last one is career. This word is used to refer to a particular area of work along a period of time in one's life. You know now care for. Care for means look after, and it is different from care about. Care for means take care of or look after someone, but care about means that you feel that something is important, or that you like some person and are worried about what happens to them. Next, hard work and work hard. The first phrase, hard work, hard is an adjective and work is a noun, but in the second, work is a verb and hard is an adverb. The next, enjoy. You know that enjoy takes a verb plus ing. I enjoy reading, I enjoy swimming, and you know that enjoy doesn't have a preposition. We say in Arabic I أستمتع بالقراءة. In English we say I enjoy reading. Next, do a training. Training takes the verb do. Next, nursing college and college of nursing. If it is small like this, then it's a noun and it's adjective. But if it is capital, a college of nursing, this refers to some specific institution or part of the university. Next, a 2-year contract. You have already met this structure a lot. Contract is a noun and 2-year is an adjective, and it is formed from the word 2 and year, and there is a hyphen in between, and you must pay attention that the word year cannot be pluralized. We cannot add an s to it. We cannot say 2 years because this is an adjective, and adjectives do not normally take plural s in English. A good contract, a big contract, 3 big contracts, a 2-year contract, 3 2-year contracts, etc. Next, meet a deadline. Meet a deadline. Work on a project. Next, eligible for, or make some person eligible for, that is, he is qualified for or he is able to do the job. Relating or related to. Good at, look for. Now, this next section is the reading. We are going to read the magazine article, and after we read, we're going to discuss which job is the more difficult of the two jobs we can see. On the left you can see Ali. On the right you can see Nadia. You should now read each article as quickly as you can, and we will discuss this question later. Now that you have read, which job do you think is the more difficult? Ali, who is a nurse in casualty department, or Nadia, who is a scientist or a chemist in a laboratory? Which job is the more difficult? I think you agree with me that each job has its pros and cons. Ali needs a lot of patience, and he should look after people who are sick, who need someone to listen to them. And Nadia needs to be accurate in her job. She is a researcher. She deals with experiments and chemicals, and she helps us find medicines or know about diseases. And in fact, in this time of epidemic of corona virus, we need both these persons. They are very important for us. We cannot do without them. So a piece of advice to you as a student: when you choose a job, you should know its requirements well. You should see if you can do it well or not, because this is important for your future, for everybody around you. Now we have more reading exercises. Exercise number 3, read the article again and answer these questions. We have 7 questions, one of them is done for you. We should read. Now you should help yourself by reading the question first, then trying to skim or scan the text for answers. I will give you your time to read and answer. Then we will see who can answer. Now that you have answered, let's turn to exercise number 4. Look at the interviews again. Choose which words best describe each job. You want to describe these jobs: the job of a nurse and the job of a scientist. Yes, you remember we talked about patience, we talked about being practical, we talked about problem solving, we talked about being able to communicate with others. These are some of the words which describe each job. Next we have the last exercise in this lesson. It's a speaking exercise. We have already done one of these, the first part of the lesson. Exercise 5, discuss these questions in pairs. We will spend some time on this because each language has 4 skills. One of them is speaking, and it is an important skill to be able to speak, because languages are for speaking. Let's read the questions, then you answer. Look at the questions. Take your time to work in pairs and discuss these questions. We have already talked about jobs. Then you are supposed to be choosing your job, and you choose your job and know the qualities and qualifications required for each job. And you ask yourself, can I do this job? Will I enjoy this job? Is this my dream job? So pairs work together. Then I will have some of you demonstrate. Now time off. Let us see what you would say about each of these questions. now we come to the end of our English lesson. This was مدرسة العقاد البحر الثانوي المشتركة. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.